Hello friends. Welcome to Defense Matrix. On this channel you will get fully information about defense and technology. Let's view the video. Meteorologists call it a cold pole, a natural phenomenon where the terrain and atmosphere work together to create Earth's ultimate freezer. And in 1933, that freezer hit its peak, a mind-numbing -71.2 degrees Celsius -96.2 degrees Fahrenheit. But this isn't just a freak of nature. It's a case study in how powerful, invisible forces, air pressure, land shape, and solar cycles can come together to shape human life. Understanding this helps us appreciate not just the cold, but the people who've mastered it. They don't fear the cold. They've outwitted it with knowledge, adaptation, and grit. Would you survive here? Lessons of endurance and humanity. Now pause for a moment and ask yourself, could you survive in Oymyakon? No running water. No supermarkets. No central heating. Just you, a wood stove, layers of fur, and a will to adapt. Here, life moves slowly, but every moment is earned. Every breath is a victory. Every smile is strength. The people of Oymyakon don't just live, they thrive. They build community, raise families, celebrate culture, and find joy even at -71 degrees Celsius. In a world addicted to comfort, their story is a reminder of our deepest roots, that humans are not fragile, we are forged by hardship. Their way of life teaches us that survival isn't about gadgets or luxury. It's about resilience, unity, and respect for nature. Oymyakon isn't just the coldest village on Earth, it's a testament to the human spirit. A frozen miracle standing tall against the chill of impossibility. Jake Falcon Matthews and Omar Blaze Khan weren't ordinary pilots, they were elite warriors trained to operate a technological marvel. The F/A-18 Super Hornet, their aircraft of choice, is a multi-million-dollar beast equipped with radar evading tech, infrared sensors, smart targeting systems, and cutting-edge fly-by-wire controls. But inside that cockpit, even the most advanced tech is only as good as the human behind the stick. Falcon was known for his surgical precision. He could lock onto enemy targets from miles away and execute complex maneuvers that defied gravity. Blaze, meanwhile, thrived in chaos. During one combat sortie, his aircraft was hit, electronics disabled. Most would have ejected. But Blaze, relying solely on manual control and years of instinct, brought the bird home. That's courage amplified by experience, something no autopilot can replicate. Their synergy was unmatched. Falcon would calculate a path through radar zones. Blaze would execute the dive under enemy fire. One brain, one instinct, two bodies in perfect harmony with their aircraft. It was man and machine operating like a single entity. Despite the tech, risks were real. Heat-seeking missiles, electronic warfare, and mechanical failures loomed over every mission. But neither of them hesitated. Because technology may give you the edge, but courage gives you the will to fly into hell and return. Their story proves a deeper truth. No matter how sophisticated our machines become, it's the human heart in the cockpit that defines heroism. And Falcon and Blaze had more heart than a fleet of fighter jets. They didn't just trust their aircraft, they trusted each other. The mission that changed everything, one last flight together. It was supposed to be a routine strike mission, a patrol over hostile waters, far from home but familiar to two veterans like Falcon and Blaze. The skies were clear. Intel showed minimal enemy movement. But war has a way of changing in seconds. And on that day, it did. As their Super Hornets streaked across the sky, encrypted chatter came in, enemy drones spotted. Moments later, radar alerts. What started as a routine patrol had turned into an ambush. Enemy anti-air batteries hidden on a rogue vessel locked on, and missiles launched. Falcon spotted them first. "Break left, Blaze," he shouted through the comms. Both jets peeled off in synchronized formation, an aerial dance honed through years of training. One missile missed. The second didn't. Blaze's jet was hit. Fire, alarms, chaos in the cockpit. But Blaze held control. Ejection was possible, but only if Falcon confirmed safe airspace. Falcon scanned the skies. "Not yet, brother," he muttered. But as he circled back to cover Blaze, a third missile came, this one targeting Falcon's jet. What happened next defied orders, logic, even self-preservation. Falcon had a clean path out. But instead, he veered his jet into the line of fire, a calculated move to draw the missile. It worked. The missile detonated midair, taking Falcon's aircraft with it, but giving Blaze enough time to eject and survive. Blaze landed in the ocean, wounded, disoriented, but alive. Falcon was gone. In interviews later, Blaze said, "He didn't die for the mission. He died for me." That's not duty. That's love. This mission wasn't about geopolitics or strategy. It was about a choice. One final act of friendship that turned a mission into legend. And left behind a legacy of what it truly means to be a hero. A hero's goodbye, sacrifice, honor, and unbreakable loyalty. There are goodbyes that break hearts, and then there are goodbyes that echo through generations. When Falcon chose to sacrifice his life so that Blaze could live, it wasn't a decision made in fear or desperation, it was made in loyalty. The kind of loyalty that is born only through war, trust, and brotherhood. As Blaze was pulled from the ocean by a rescue team, the full weight of Falcon's sacrifice hit him. He didn't cry at first, warriors rarely do. But when he was handed Falcon's dog tags, he fell to his knees. The military honored Falcon with a full ceremonial funeral. An American flag folded tightly was placed in his mother's hands. The Navy's top brass called him a national hero. But for Blaze, and those who truly knew Falcon, he wasn't just a hero, he was a best friend who gave everything. At the funeral, Blaze gave a speech that stunned everyone. He said, "Falcon didn't die for glory. He didn't die for headlines. He died because he loved his brother more than his own life. I only survived because he flew into the fire. So now, I live every day trying to be worthy of that gift." That moment went viral on military forums. Young cadets around the world started quoting it during training. Defense academies began sharing the story of Falcon and Blaze as a lesson in true loyalty, beyond medals, beyond orders. Their friendship became more than just a story, it became a symbol. A symbol that even in a world of cold steel and cutting-edge tech, it's the human spirit, the loyal heart, and the willingness to die for a friend, that defines true heroism, because real courage isn't just pulling the trigger, it's staying with your brother till the very end. Legacy in the skies. What we learn from their story today, the story of Falcon and Blaze isn't just a chapter in military history, it's a legacy written in the sky. Their bond teaches us that technology alone doesn't win battles, loyalty, sacrifice, and love do. Today's young aviators study their flight paths, but more importantly, they study their hearts. From training manuals to motivational speeches, their friendship inspires a new generation of pilots to be more than warriors, to be guardians of one another. Their final mission lives on, not just in records, but in every act of courage that follows. Thanks for watching. Subscribe our channel Defense Matrix for more interesting and knowledgeful videos.